It's spring football has sprung OT. Eugene Obah with you. And listen, congrats to the Renegades winning this stuff to close out the regular season of this league. And I'll tell you, this league, I mean, it has come to show, it goes to show really, that anything can happen in this. I mean, I think Austin Reed was like, I think he watched the second episode of the Fourth and Goal documentary earlier this week, and I think if the expression "I took that personally" was a thing, then boy, I think he definitely did a very nice job leading the Renegades to a victory. So congrats to the Renegades there. The Battlehawks, I think Luis Perez, boy, they're going to need a lot of work if they're going to hoist that United Bowl trophy. A lot of sacks, not particularly a great stuff. I mean, yeah, um, I don't know. It just does not look good for the Battlehawks at this present time if they're going to win this. So we'll see what happens there. And one other thing I want to comment on real quick is the fact that the Orlando Storm are going to have their home playoff game in Columbus at the historic Crew Stadium, the home of the Aviators. And not particularly great. At the same time, I think one thing that people have to consider is that until this league has primary tenancy over their stadiums and so forth, or at least the stadiums that are rented, then this is going to be an issue. And it does make the case, okay, perhaps you've got to move the schedule up a bit. Maybe if not immediately after the Super Bowl, which I think may be the most ideal, then maybe just a couple of weeks or so after the Super Bowl, because otherwise you're always going to have this issue. I think it's tough to hold 8 stadiums, but definitely I feel for the Storm fans on this. They certainly deserve to have an opportunity to play at home, I think, but for World Cup and that sort of thing. So, but definitely looking forward to this weekend's games. These duels are going to be really must see for who is going to hold the last playoff spot. So stay tuned.